Hi there and welcome to another tutorial from Student Evaluator. Today we're going to have a quick look at how to create a kindergarten classroom and create a kindergarten report. So we're at the Create Classroom page. We're going to name our class as a kindergarten test class. If you have existing students already in the system, you can just check beside their name to add them quickly to the class. We're going to start off with a new class today and we're going to create a new student as well. So to create the class, simply click Submit, and then you'll be taken to a page where you can select all of the overall expectations that you would like to focus in on for this particular report. So simply go through the list from belonging and contributing, self-regulation and well-being, problem solving and innovating, and demonstrating literacy and mathematics behaviors, and select the questions that you would like to use to evaluate your student. Click Save, and now we're going to create a student for the class. We click on Create a Student. We put in their first name, Thomas, last name Smith, and Thomas goes by Tommy. So we use Tommy as a preferred name because that's a name that's going to be inserted into the report. We can choose the pronoun that we'd like to use for Tommy. He's a boy, so we can use the male pronoun, or if your board requires gender neutral pronouns, you can choose from any one of these 5 gender neutral pronouns. Click Submit to create Tommy's student profile, and beside Tommy's name we're going to click on New Report. So looking at the evaluation page, we have some evaluation help available here in a button if you need it, just to explain what all of the scoring criteria and buttons mean. If you have selected a student in error, you can select a different student from this drop-down within that same class. Something new for 2017 is our option to expand or contract the report. For Term 1 and Term 2 reports, you're required to report on a frame-by-frame basis. So if you click and check off Expand this report by frame, it'll give you individual comments for each of the 4 frames. In this case, we're going to be looking at doing an initial observation report where we want a condensed paragraph of text, so we're going to leave it unchecked. Moving down the page, you'll see the 4 frames listed and the questions that you have selected for each one of those frames. Something new for this year is we are now using a strength or a need evaluation criteria for each one of the overall expectations. And in the category, you can choose to include a key growth or next steps in learning comment. So if you want to include all 3, just leave them all selected. If you want to exclude one of the categories, simply select the category you'd like to exclude. And now for this particular overall expectation, growth and learning will not be commented on. So go through the evaluation, selecting strength or need for each one of the overall expectations. At the end of the report, because it is a condensed paragraph report, we can add an opening comment and add a closing comment. And then we're going to click on Generate. This is going to take us to the next page where we can review the comment that we've just generated. Give it a quick read. If you like it, great, move to the next step. If not, you can click on the Regenerate button. And this will select a new set of answers to all of those questions and a new comment for the report card. Now, one of the new features we developed for this reporting period is smart generation. Now the system will not use the same comment term over term. So you can be sure that the comment you're generating for Tommy this term will not be used in following report cards. Once you're happy with the first draft of the report, you can click on Save and Continue. And that'll take you to the Edit page. Now this is a free text area where you can change anything you'd like within this text box, including adding examples. So if you like a comment and you'd like to add an example that goes along with that comment, you can just type in whatever you wish into this text box, click OK, and you'll see here now that it's added into the report. Go through the report. You'll notice every time you make a change, the character count is updated. So make sure that you're report stays within the parameters of your report card program. Most of them do have upper limits on the number of characters that can be used in the report. If you're happy the way it is, great. Click on Save and Close Report. If you'd like to come back to it later and do some more editing, just click on Save. It'll take you to a summary page that you can go back to at any time. Click on Continue Editing, finish off your report, and once you're finished, you can click on Save and Close. Back to the same summary page, you can download a PDF version of the report if you wish for your own records. You can go back and continue editing it if you are a full access subscriber. You can click the Copy Text button to select all the text ready to be pasted into your report. In the lower part of the summary page, you can see the averages that you evaluated your student on for each one of the 4 frames, and then each one of the questions you answered, the focus that you gave, and the overall evaluation that you made for that report. If you have any questions about reporting, or if there's anything we can do to help, please feel free to reach out to us at support@studentevaluator.com. Thanks and have a great day.